What up, guys? My name is James Davidson. Welcome. I was going to say to another episode of Behind the Bars, but for me and Anthony, this is the third time recording it because of my technical errors.
Not one take Tony.
Not one take Tony is correct, but I'm sitting here with the one, the only, one take Tony. Anthony, what up, buddy? You just dropped a song.
It's crack-a-legging.
Life Ain't Fair.
It's not. Nobody cares.
You've had a pretty crazy last 2 weeks, from your account getting hacked to dropping your first song to announcing your second song that you're dropping, which by the end of the month, you would have dropped more songs this month than in the last 4 years alone, which I think is a pretty big deal. So let's talk Life Ain't Fair.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start with the premise. Let's share with us a little bit of your mindset behind why you wrote this song, what was going on in your life at the time when you wrote this song, and obviously the overall meaning of the song. I think we can figure that one out, but I know there's a deeper one, so
yeah.
I'll let you take
All
it
right,
away.
so my whole aim on writing Life Ain't Fair was to just make a song that was an anthem and uplifting, but also I could air out my grievances and in a manner that was relatable. Also, Life Ain't Fair was inspired by some unfortunate deaths at the time. I had one friend of mine commit suicide, and another friend of mine died of a drug overdose. And at that time, I was just searching for the words to emote how I was feeling, and Life Ain't Fair seemed to be the most adequate words at the time.
I think one of the best parts about your music is that when it comes to, let's say, rappers like Rick Ross or Lil Wayne, their music caters to a very specific audience. Although that audience is very broad and it, obviously is quite expansive nationwide.
Nationwide is on your side.
I wouldn't say it is friendly music for all audiences. One of the benefits of your music is I think that you are able to reach all different markets, from the ages of 6 to 36, 36 to 66, 66 to 96. Everyone can listen to your music. I think everyone can take away something from your music. So let's start with my positivity plane crashed to the ground, and now I'm stuck up on the drama island. Talk a little bit about that line.
Okay, so back in the Disney, not Disney Channel, but back in the day, Word A. Ha. Just playing. There was a show on Cartoon Network at night. It's called Adult Swim. And on Adult Swim, there was this show called Total Drama Island. And in the show, it was basically like a reality show where a bunch of people were stuck on an island.
Hold on, I just had sorry, continue.
And a bunch of people were stuck on an island, and they had to play all these games and survive on the island for money. The winner wins like $1 million or whatever. It was that kind of show. Show was hilarious, by the way. Hilarious show. Anyway, so that line, when I said I'm stuck on Total Drama Island, my positivity plane crashed to the ground, that part of that line, that I was talking about Castaway. In Castaway, Tom Hanks' plane crashed to the ground, and he is stuck on an island by himself for how many years?
A long time.
It was at least 3 years.
I couldn't tell.
Okay. Yeah, he was stuck on an island by himself for 3 years.
With his buddy Wilson.
Which is a beach volleyball. Nothing wrong with that. I would probably draw a smiley face on a rock if I had to, and I needed that connection. I would do it, But thank God I don't gotta do it. But I was talking about that line because in that movie, Tom Hanks is the epitome of loneliness, the epitome of heartbreak, and that's how I felt at the time, because I lost 2 friends in 2 weeks, and I had a lot of questions that I didn't have a lot of answers for, and the one answer I seemed to keep coming up with was
life ain't fair.
Yeah.
Now, no one said it would be easy. This isn't Disney. No happy endings.
Yes, sir.
We all know Disney is all about happy endings, dreams come true. I like how you put that in the song, because I think I think it's very true. Nobody said that this would be easy. Nobody said that waking up every day doing what you've got to do to get through life would be easy.
Yeah.
So talk a bit about your mindset behind that, because that's part of your chorus, so it's a pivotal part of the song.
I think the reason why I thought it was so crucial to incorporate that line in the chorus is because Disney, to a certain extent, runs the entertainment industry. Disney owns a lot of stuff, everything. You know Disney owns ESPN, bro?
For years. Well over 10 years.
I just found that out, not that long ago.
Maybe not.
That blew my mind. No to say, Disney owns everything, and Disney's motto is where dreams come true, where magic happens, where joy and happiness is forever, essentially. Complete prosperity, And I believe that in Disney films and movies and TV shows, it's very, very rare, excuse my voice crack, that there will be a sad ending in a movie, in a film. I can't count on my one hand how many Disney films I've seen where there's not a happy ending at the end. And think about it, that's Disney's bread and butter, being so positive. And there's, like I said, their slogan is where dreams come true. If someone dies at the end of the movie, the dreams aren't coming true.
Right.
If mama cries at the end of the movie, dreams ain't coming true. Only reason she's crying is because her kids bought her a house.
Right.
But literally in Disney, you can go on Disney Plus right now and go through their catalog. I dare you to find 10 movies that don't have a happy ending.
It's true. I think, I think people kind of go through life always expecting the happy ending.
Yeah.
So many people start out on ventures towards things, whatever it may be, whether you want to be a singer, whether you want to be a photographer, an actor, professional athlete. People start out on these journeys, and the second they face their first signs of rejection, right, they don't push past that threshold they've hit. It's not a happy ending for them, so they immediately give up. And I think, while that line can be a reminder, I think people can use that line as a reminder that, yeah, there's not always happy endings, but if you push past that threshold, push past the point of life ain't fair, that you could create a happy ending.
Yeah, and that's a perfect segue into how I felt and how I had discussed with you about what happened to my last IG page. And I was discouraged, and part of me didn't want to continue. But life ain't fair, and coming on the other side of adversity is where dreams come true, not Disney. Coming out on the other side of adversity is where there's healing. Coming out on the other side of adversity is where there's self-development and growth. Coming out on the other side of adversity is where you become a better version of yourself. And without adversity, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think, I think you're off to a good start. I think Life Ain't Fair was a good first choice to give to everyone. for the first of these 52. As of right now, I know it's on track, if not already, your most successful release week yet. We're looking at 750 streams in 4 days, which to some that might sound small, but you got to celebrate all the achievements. You have to celebrate all the milestones. I mean, a day after tomorrow is approaching 6,000 streams for his first song in a year. That's pretty damn good, man. And for his second song in November to now is in 2 months. The fact that a lot of that organically is going to be coming off of his Spotify following, I think that's a great accomplishment. Something you should be proud of. Because I think it's...
Thanks, Dad.
I think it sets the momentum, for ourselves, what we want to achieve, for this year. It sets kind of the precedent. It gives us numbers to meet, numbers to achieve, numbers to beat. And we are sitting here right now having this conversation because of you guys. 20 weeks ago, or now 25, 26 weeks ago when we started recording together, we didn't expect to be sitting here now. So this is the first of 52 episodes of Behind the Bars. This is something that will probably carry on for the foreseeable, for every song that he releases or every big project that he does. The scale of the content, what we are going to be bringing you, as I'm sure you can already tell from the amount that Anthony has been posting on social media, even more so after this shift to his new page. We're doing what we're not seeing anyone else doing right now. So I hope you guys are ready for lots of music, lots of content, lots of Adams. Anthony, anything to add to close out this episode?
Next song dropping is Soldier. Get ready for that. Pre-save links in the bio. 52.
Pre-save links somewhere.
And also, guys, dropping a song every week this year. So if you know who I am, go to my page every week at some point.
The follow on all his social media, but also hit the follow on his Spotify or Apple Music. Wherever you consume your content, hit the follow button. Yeah. That's it?
I see it.
All right, guys.
I see it.
He's Adams Music on Instagram and TikTok. Adams on Facebook. Atomizer on Twitter. Soon to be, probably. We'll switch. Adams. It'll just be Adams
Switch to
Music
Adams
on
Music
Twitter.
too.
And if you do so care yourself to follow your boy at Davidson. What is my Instagram? At
Davidson's Lens underscore. This dude doesn't know his own Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you know your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me. No, I'm playing now.
Like, subscribe, follow. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Peace.